It is time, my friend. Revenge time, matey. Remember SMG who picked 5 duelists on Champions that time? I guess the same thing. FlyQuest? Damn, bro. Wasn't called FlyQuest back then, but same thing, my friends. On the cast, expensive and border, 2 legends. This game will be
up against those walls, and a lot of damage onto Neri here to start.
Yeah, good beginnings. And you're talking about pressure here for FlyQuest. Probably you'd imagine on paper to the maybe untrained eye who hasn't watched previous GC, you might be putting it heavily in their hands, but Xipto are no slouches. They're dangerous as a team and they could certainly punish, and they have punished a good few members of the team against them. Now, already first blood drawn.
New and Phoenix
is
man.
already out of this, but Alexi has answered
like
back.
that.
So we do have at least a 4v4, but it's just high priority towards looking like it's just funneling straight towards A.
A lot of trades coming back and forth. This push from Terra is going to mean everything, but the stun and the slide coming out from Dodonut, that should secure the site, and Alexi was so low, gets cleaned up here by Sonder, and it just comes down to Shirazi. Not going to be enough. That was good utility and a good response coming out here from Xipto. FlyQuest, they're going to want to stick together.
Okay.
That's a full-play stack.
They want to fight and win this A main fight. The slide!
But it's so risky on a bonus. Fortunately, Cameo is in the back lines and has taken away the 2 players who are almost trading that out effectively. They're doubling down. The Prowler does catch. So that's good information, and the spike being where it is keeps it under control. The flex, though, coming out from Starbound, taking the space by Art. Now they're somewhat trapped here. They're cornered themselves. Xipto, I feel, has to fight forward, potentially try and pick their poison here. This player's coming from every single avenue.
Oh, 3-prong attack. Ev just has to be real patient here. She knows that the bomb is down. And all 3 defenders right on top. This flank coming out for Thea, if she didn't have just a Marshall, but a different weapon, things could get real interesting. This shot, it's going to have to mean a lot. Kamiyu is fully aware.
Yep. With that clock ticking, that internal marker notes it. Cameo, great work on Starbound, but it's not the only player. There's still one more on that back line. That's the problem. And I think they've noted it. Yeah, Thea just gave away the game, I'm pretty sure here. Turn of attention, but Thea finds it. Good trade out from Alexi. Now down to Thea, can't make it count. But if we're talking damage, that's 3 rifles gone, but it is around for Xipto. I mean, Alexi might be screwed here. Does actually get ignored somewhat for now. Can they get some damage? Shirazi's already...
Oh my god, Alexi!
But they didn't count on Alexi! That was 2 quick kills, and suddenly Xipto aren't out of this round. Yeah, the pace is there. Yeah, the pressure's there. But another factor that's there is Sonder's ult. Does she decide to burn this at some point? They're pausing. Ult's coming in. Wants to clear towards lane. Dealt with. Looking for the follow-up. Starbound follows in. Tara on the trade.
Crazy game so far. I like it.
But no signs for a plant just yet. Spike back in hand, and the final rotation from Camu coming over.
Tara's trying to be real patient.
Whoa.
Is far away, but a beautiful punish to get a double kill there to equalize, and that is huge. 2 weapons once again saved.
Something to keep in mind, if that opportunity beckons, it can be invested. That's a belter from Sonder. Already, this art pressure
high and
has
low
been
pick
going
is too strong,
FlyQuest's way. They've got this one worked out so well, but it's Cameo on the other side. A tricky position, easy to be overwhelmed here, and the shots aren't clean enough. Such a big opportunity for a punch.
Right there.
And there's the follow-up from Dodonut. Already a 3v3. Shirazi.
Touch on the knife.
5 HP.
That feels
but what are you meant to do?
Amazing.
Against...
Always good to see Neon dying.
That pinch was incredible coming out for Thea, but look at the spike, Lauren. It's down. Alexis just spotted it.
That's a gift.
Forgot the lunch.
It's the deja vu once again. Spike down, defenders right on top of it, but this time both attackers are grouped.
Still got the utility as well. Didn't go for it, just hoping that no one had explored that far, that maybe it hadn't been seen. They had the full Sova kit if they wanted to be extra sure. Now down to Thea in a 1v2, it's gonna be clutch. And it's so difficult. Xipto are in the game now.
Timeout.
But Xipto aren't really overexerting themselves. They haven't. Okay, that was a very individual effort there, no fault. But now the burst towards A main. We're gonna see Dodonut springboard forward. It's lovely. Sova coming in. Big damage towards Tara. That should be the A side open and available. 3-player pack working back in from B though. You gotta look at the post plan and what they're gonna do with this. It looks like the strike is moving away.
That's a good call.
Calling coming out here for Thea. You can see that there's a huge gap towards that B site, but they're taking a little bit longer than I would like. All 3 defenders should get an inkling here pretty soon. Things are a little bit too quiet to feel comfortable, and you can see that Shirazi, she's starting to make her way back.
Yeah.
For FlyQuest Red, this is it. Another one of those scenarios where they will be in
30
a
seconds
post-plant.
left.
Once they get this spike down, need to position themselves in superior positions, create a crossfire, and it looks like they want to double push spawn.
Okay, the only factor
no.
could be Dodo Nut. A little bit deeper on the angle. Shirazi had no idea, but Shirazi did find Thea, so it was a trade out. Gonna smoke off the dart, and Alexi gets to keep their life. Moving closer, Neri then gonna start clearing close. Try and find these two players on the other side. Still good util on the Neri. Could maybe gap close a bit with it. Gonna have the smoke going in, the wall going out. Back of the site's clear. Starting process of elimination. They're starting to read into this post plant here. Dodo Nut forced off the angle, 16 HP. A quick little check by the Neri's. Quicker! Stunning work from Xipto. Lovely work coming right back
Will they
around.
do it again?
That process of elimination that Starbound has been finding a lot of success on the art lurk. You can see that they're going to be the last one to get contact towards Street. These 3B players need to apply a lot of pressure, and the timing is perfect.
Excellent trade from Camu though, because if you imagine Starbound was there, that pinch could have been devastating. It's kind of been mitigated to an extent now, but the plant's going to come in. We're going to have the ult coming out from at least two players here, Camu and Tara, both investing, so this post plant is difficult. Alexi with the delivery, Thea's gone down, but the back of the site is Dodo Nut, still trying to play the best she can, but gets traded out. And Alexi, the bottom line to this
Alexi, 11 kills already.
Another big round.
Yo, Starbound had the
FlyQuest
chance to
get
close the
held
round there,
on
man.
to.
Not gonna lie. 7-2, my friend.
Back in, and now speaking of
Damn, FlyQuest is getting
it's
stomped
Pacey
here.
again. Sonder Fury trying to maybe play off Hunter's Fury, take the space off the back of him, but Aniri already finds Starbound. They know where Starbound's gonna be. Tara in the corner, lines him
Oh,
up
this thing.
again.
I
and
like
again.
this thing a lot.
It is just a brick wall that FlyQuest cannot break through. An attempt
two,
can be
winnable.
made, but it would need 4 kills here.
And they overhit a little
She
bit.
does have the drone. It's 1 versus 2 now. If she's able to get the spike down here, I've seen crazier things coming out here for Ev.
Maybe
Not connecting, not
Xipto
connecting.
again. This game
8-2.
is being
Cutting off great lines from FlyQuest here, though, and they are choosing correctly or trying to disrupt all the rotations from the defenders.
but not-
for this recheck.
Okay.
I like this though, spotting out Dodo Nut is huge, but Aniri goes down for
That's
it.
so aggressive, I love it.
Perfect.
Beautiful,
Camu
doesn't
falls
it?
and suddenly the floodgates are open. There's pressure on the
Getting some right now.
entirety of the map here. This is hard to hold for these 3 players.
9-3 and the
Sonder
pistol?
starting to warm up a little bit here, maybe
Let's
feeling
hope.
out there could be another, and they're
30
definitely going to
seconds
hear the steps. So at this point, Spike is going down. Tara has been, I want to say noted, but it was just a spam into
Ah,
smoke.
man,
Maybe
come
an
on.
expectation that Tara's around.
You are divided.
Cam not
Gonna
going to see
see
anything
it.
just yet. How far can Tara go with this? Just going to play forward, yeah. An audacious play. Not going to get what they want from it, but a 1v5. Alexi?
Good luck, good luck. 9-3, 9-3.
Let's see. Let's
Yeah?
see.
I mean,
Well, she's gonna
last
have
round.
to speed it up. Yeah,
Yeah,
it is
yeah.
last round. Let's not play for stats here, ladies
Yeah,
and
she's playing for
gentlemen.
stats for sure.
But she does
Definitely.
have a. Does she have the shorty?
That would be ideal. But time.
Time for
she
sure
just
is an
think
issue.
about stats right
Unfortunately
now.
for Xipto in this last round, the double op setup towards that long B did not pay off. I mean, FlyQuest though finally.
All-time high for Xipto. FlyQuest got a turn up.
Let's go, man. They did the
Into game.
pistol. Otherwise, we're
It's
going
game audio
fast
soon, I
to
promise we're working on it.
sunset, my
And
friend.
already Dodo Nut trying to get proactive, right? We kind of expected this from the very
The
beginning.
new sunset.
Sonder right there
And
with her.
we got
Nice
split back as
big
well.
space taken. It's a
Only the new
boisterous
maps
start,
here.
isn't it?
That's nice.
Quick reaction coming out here for Xipto, but the response for FlyQuest, they foresaw that this was going to be the gap. It's going to be up to Starbound. A lot of pressure coming their way.
Yeah, Starbound though stands tall for the first, and here he goes down.
Starbound.
Follow up. This is huge.
Okay, that's
this is
clean, that's
great
clean.
positioning as well, just cutting off that back line.
Spike's drop,
Spike down
5v2.
deep within enemy
No
territory.
chance.
As Xipto are kind of screwed on this. Alexi and Shirazi,
Kinda?
they're great. Don't get me wrong, but to try and walk into the lion's den like this is near on
There's no
impossible.
chance. There's no chance.
That's 5
They can even
players
knife
there.
if they want.
And I
mean,
think Alexi, she's
they all get knives here, they
of
can still win the
slow-
round.
The slow down here. Shirazi's got to be real patient. Alexi's hoping to find a straggler, but why the response? They just want to take out Shirazi.
Okay, Starbound's got a third. Alexi. At this point, they're going, Jet's not here. Where's the Jet?
Where's she gone?
Where's she at? So I think they've put it together, really.
30 seconds left.
With 27 seconds, the options are very limited. Alexi will have to let her hand be known. Cam in play.
Good luck,
It's
good
such
luck,
an
good luck.
upsetting feeling when you get hit with that little camera. 4. Yeah. Yeah, we know. Don't worry. Swing it, swing it,
Alexi
swing it.
is
Hit
smiling too.
4 in a row. Go on, just.
Oh,
Ooh,
Oh, I was joking.
that was nice, that was nice.
joking.
Can you imagine to
Okay,
win this
FlyQuest.
somehow? Damn.
did out a little bit of room room to warm up into this half.
Okay.
Aggression!
Oh my god, Donut.
Anti-eco, no!
Oh my god.
Oh no.
There's no way.
There's always a
Okay,
way to
well.
grow. Always.
Well, okay,
That's my
Iniri
wreck
is low.
teammate.
She's
Yes.
low HP.
Yep.
But man, FlyQuest, they really do not want to give up this objective control. They chose to put themselves in that mid-range, close-range battles, come out on the bottom end of it. This drone should give info, but she's pivoting it towards Art.
Oh dear.
They
I
don't
think-
want to get pinched.
I think they're 8 seconds away from the dart being back up though, at least, so maybe. Yeah, almost back on now.
Not ready yet.
There we go. That
Scanning ahead.
should, question mark, should give away the game. It forces them forward, but oh my god, Iniri. Iniri was the player who was on low HP. How the hell is she the one to be doing this already? Again!
Ace!
Get out of here! Iniri needs to stop.
What a throw, FlyQuest!
Iniri has plot armor somehow. I don't understand it, and Starbound's probably left scratching their head as well, coming back in with this outlaw, because this,
Oh, poor Cypher.
this isn't how it was meant to be.
Yo, what are you guys doing?
As well, and Neri just making her own luck on
Report my
broken
team,
by
they're going.
Starbound, retaking with an outlaw. This is near impossible.
Hello!
I just-
No ace, no
it is
ace. I wanna see that
impossible.
again,
Xipto,
man. Oh my
they just
god,
broke
you got
the backs
4K.
of FlyQuest. Get out of this map. It is Xipto's
Yeah, go
choice
fast
here,
for sunset,
so
man.
that's the one thing you can hold on to. It's their map. Don't worry about it. We got ours.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you know, I
Well-
just talked about a confidence-building pistol round.
Yes,
and,
yes.
They got an
It's
ace.
a bit of a
And
slap
they
in the
didn't show the
face,
2 of them, man.
Antithesis of that.
Yeah,
But it was my
right there,
fault.
That's where we started.
Right, we're back.
All
Yep.
good. All good.
The Sentinel's classic.
Greens, asshole.
It's okay for FlyQuest. You know, it looks like they're gonna go right.
Nice!
for it.
Damn!
They really wanted to.
Get a J!
Timeout.
Gotta have impact. They have to have impact. What are you going to do with the front line of utility? But the dash towards the back of the site and reveal forced away. Can no longer hold or maybe make the most of those setups, but still, this is a very well-crafted site take from Xipto. Now we look at the kind of flip of it. How's the retake going to look from FlyQuest? They have to get this right, and I kind of like this. I like it. It's so outrageous. Take all
She's
this
not
space.
stopping.
I mean, Thea was so switched on to even just shoulder peek that, to still check,
Yeah.
because there's a chance that someone was there. So very well done. Shirazi, though,
wow.
That's
from
so
all the
cool.
way up
Yo,
Belong,
mechanically this team's
just
so good, bro.
eviscerating FlyQuest. They are brought to their knees. Starbound could
That
do
is like
nothing.
ain't deep happening
They
here.
started
Not gonna lie
this
to you.
round in the right place, but it never felt like the right time. Xipto just
Confidence,
strength
man.
to
Confidence is
strength.
everything in Valorant.
Domination.
You got to see her make it work. Straight through Art. Alexi going to fall away from this, feeling presence, pushing forward. Tara already sends them away.
Tara.
Tara!
Man, what a
Expecting
game,
the secondary
man.
player as well. So poised to deal with
Getting
it.
so much.
Xipto now starting to take their steps towards Art. Already it's going to be Neri, leaning a little bit closer. See the wall go up, trying to dissuade that approach, but again, there's further players elsewhere. Starbound's got to be careful. Nice shot, a little fortunate to catch Shirazi through the door, but really, Xipto just keep powering forward, step by step. Dodo not falls.
I wasn't
Sonder
expecting
and
that,
Starbound,
man. I
the
thought
last
it
two
was going
alive
to
and
be a
make
closer
it
game.
one. Map one looking locked in here,
Getting
but
some flashbacks here.
Starbound gonna have to go
Starbound.
nuclear here. Already the one to find Shirazi, so it would be an ace.
What is my team doing?
Does manage to at least evade the ult, could try and slip back in the space that they think is clear, but you can already see where Tara's watching. And I think this one is all but over. Starbound,
GG!
a nice attempt, but 13-4, Christine. This is a reoccurring nightmare for FlyQuest and a dream come true for Xipto.
Yeah, a nightmare indeed. And man, this is terrifying going into map 2 for sure. FlyQuest, they've got to reset going into the backstage, get a nice pep talk going for themselves. Stun lock coming out for Breach, that target stun in
This is-
combo, in tandem with
Must
that
be a better map for
Give a lot
FlyQuest,
of
man.
information, great response.
They should look good
for
here.
Fly. All 4 members very grouped. The trades coming in strong. And they are swarmed here, Lauren. They're not slowing down.
No, if anything, they're just picking up the pace. And they've taken everything they wanted, right? They've got that site control. Shirazi's still got a bit of information. That should know almost all players there, right? That's big info, but they're going for a swing again.
Okay, that's
FlyQuest,
clean,
yeah.
that's
Looking to
clean.
send a message, it looks like. Not going to have a similar, well, issue maybe, but again, FlyQuest did win both of the pistols initially in the first map, so I don't want to get ahead of myself. But for now, they're trying to right their wrongs, correct the issues of the first map. And Tara
Almost right
with
for
a
them.
very difficult task. good beginnings for FlyQuest. They kept the player towards elbow the entire time, so they know that that's somewhat safe here. Cameo getting closer though, Aniri getting closer. Spike is in though, Aniri, beautiful timing on the back of the dart coming through. Sonder and Donut
cannot die like this,
find kills. That was critical. Tara, Alexi, and Shirazi gonna have to step in towards this. A very difficult situation, but some good trades here. A 2v3. Don't think it's done just yet.
Happening?
Alexi gonna find Sonder, and now the 2v2 in play. Time gonna be ticking here. They've got to make a move. Thea does well to find Tara, and now they've got to know where Alexi is. But what a shot! And now the 1v1 Starbound, last player and last alive. Alexi, beautifully handled and beautifully done. Diffuses there.
I don't know how you did it, but congratulations, you managed to lose this round.
Ready the entire time. Let me get my timing. Let me wipe you out and then go.
Whoa! Speaking of confident play, and Eerie again, right off the rip. It's like a red flag to a ball. It just kept going. And Eerie,
give it to her.
Go, just run it.
Give it to her.
Find
or don't. She's gonna take anyway.
Cowering in the corner, and Eerie toying with her food. Finally,
I jinx everything, man. I'm jinxing everything today.
Where they left off in map 1. If this is the pace, if this is the
no POV this time, for sure.
In trouble.
Oh no, and they're starting to have fun again.
There's no way they're gonna show the POV. No way.
Instant timeout. Instant timeout. FlyQuest coaches. They're like, no. We gotta get a grip on this. Look at that though.
Utility as well, the teamwork, but it's really just Neon.
Yeah,
at that point. It's all in
the perfect moment.
Timeout.
T's dot the I's, but they're walking back in. Oh my god, how the hell did they just hit that? Okay, floodgates are open. Do we then push? It looks like we do. Instantly gonna send in Donut at the front of this pack as well. Try and send them forward, but Alexi gonna play it forward. Opportunities aplenty. One found, but more bodies to be. Shirazi holding the line so perfectly on the site. The paranoia comes in, and look at them struggling to close the gap. Shirazi is waiting on the teammates to go around, but it's all on Thea in a 1v1. 35 seconds. She has the ult. She's off ski. Get on out of there. Get
smoke and paranoia, TP, everything.
She's got the blind, smoke, and TP.
Tara has smoke as well.
Wherever she wants to reload down Q. No, giving away
FlyQuest is the focus enough,
right there. Did not account for that quick rotate coming through here for Tara.
Composed under so much of that pressure.
Drez is a great name, man. Sounds good. I like it.
It's wild to see someone look that calm when there's that many players pouring in from CT. Speaking of calm and eerie, this time gonna find the player on the other side, but a quick mid piece. I like that, but already denied by Cameo. Hopping out the nade, forced away by the stun, and now looking to be punished. Donut, let it go.
Come on.
Flying down towards that A site, cracking it open. This, I don't want to say it, this should be the round, right?
Yeah, it should be. It should be. They got to run in thunder, Sova ult, it should be the round. But with FlyQuest, you never know.
We'll see how
I think they're on Disneyland, bro.
Sonder was a little too fast to the trigger. That
I like this.
The checkmate, and we've got an even reflank from Donut.
And Sonder trying to buy the time though, which is pretty good. This is great. This plays in Donut even further. You can see Aniri trying to take those steps forward, utilizing the ult to try and gap close.
Okay, they got this. They got this. This now it's impossible to lose.
Xipto not having the way in, and this is the final punch, right? This may not even get. No, actually opting to slide on it. Hold on. I didn't think that was necessary. And now I'm getting a little bit nervous. Luckily, Sonder's on the case. Gonna keep them alive. Surely this is the one that they break back in. Tara still doing damage. Time is ticking. Evie got to run. Wait. Oh my god. Oh my god. All good.
That
what's happening?
a little bit too close for comfort, Lauren. I
respect the try, you know. I respect the try there.
Go for that.
Go for
that. I respect that.
You're gonna miss. You're gonna miss. I dare you. I dare you to try to kill me.
On the board.
Maybe if she was moving, you know,
it took
like
quite a lot.
in CS, you can like,
for FlyQuest
I don't know,
to
the view model.
Or Shirazi, though, we've seen what kind of anchor she can be. Both trips towards her. Dev is completely aware of this. This shock dart should be huge. Big info. No one did any of that for a moment there. So
Gonna at least note 3 towards the site itself, and it looks like they want to try and take space, pushing up towards that CT side. Bit of a trade out 1-for-1, but space is the name of the game because all the other 3 players are coming through CT. Cameo already gonna be stunned up. This is perfect! In unison, FlyQuest, line them up and knock them down.
Clean. Kick around now again for
we know they
Zip.
can be. Yeah, and I'm seeing very little so far and not meeting much resistance. But that's a big cue. But look where the spike is again. It's gonna be a curious one where they end up. Straight through.
Zip, they're not sold. Look at the 2 players in tile. They know it's a fake.
This is topsy-turvy. This has gone all sort of weirdness.
Look at
here.
the spike, Lord.
Yeah,
what is
the
this
hell is going on here? I don't know if it was a miscall or if they meant to leave the spike.
It's actually gonna work.
I don't really know. Don't really
For
know.
Starbound.
As it stands, they have the B site, which is wild for starters. Alexi, though, is now wandering back in on 30 HP.
She's gonna get a kill?
Potentially the freest kill
That's
of all.
crazy, man.
It's the
That's crazy.
impactful
What a
as
fucking
well.
round
But now
this is.
Sonder is going to be tricky. Right, that's the one that's going to be harder.
What a
to pin
crazy
down.
round.
Shirazi finding Starbound eliminates all other threats, even just Sonder. But a threat to herself, truly. She can be an impactful player through and through. This would be one of those rounds, but with 20 seconds and very few options, she has to make a play, and it ain't going to be now. Shirazi's back.
Timeout.
So it was like a full retake from the Xipto side.
Yeah, and I think FlyQuest, they just heard the sound cue coming out from the cam, and so they're easily identifying right here that they are playing retake. This should be the read to just get the spike down. And we'll see once again if FlyQuest go into that little hunting pack in this post, and if Xipto have an answer.
See if they do. There's still the trip in the way, which is going to make it a little bit more tricky. Yeah, and that's actually going to cost Donut her life in this one. Now they springboard back in, and Eerie going to be leading the pack. Takes away Sonder. FlyQuest suddenly in trouble. Reveal on towards Elbow. Evie next in line, next to Fall, punished. And now Thea and Starbound, the last 2 alive suddenly. It's all gone wrong. It's all fallen to pieces. Defuse is started. Starbound can try the best they can, but it's only going to be 1 kill. Defuse is still there. And Xipto with a big adjustment at the end of this half.
Yeah, beautifully, just anticipating that push. Look out for it, stop it from just cutting out Starbound from the round completely. We'll see what kind of protocols they have, and this knife is gonna catch her.
And I was really surprised because Starbound was playing pretty passive on CT. I thought they might stick towards it and then just kind of depend a little bit on Evie, but no, they even came closer and got pinged by that. But still, Plant's gonna come down. Site is gonna be on Xipto's site, so they've got that planted. They've got everything they would have wanted. So a 5v5 post plant, but the HP is looking a little bit ropey for Xipto. Alexi down on 9, 40 for Cameo, but they're playing as a pack. They're playing together. They're holding this one, but FlyQuest break back in. Donut with a belting shot to take down Tara, leaving Cameo and Shirazi with a back to the wall sort of Valorant, and maybe they come out swinging. They're still alive. Sonder, 1 HP is all that she's got, as now Shirazi has to deal with them both, and the timing is still on her side. She's got the clock on
they're
her
risking
side.
everything.
She's still playing this out. They got off the spike.
He's not allowed to hit that shot here.
Swing, hit the shot. Shirazi.
Shirazi's new. Shirazi's new.
With the Red Bull clutch.
What the fuck was that?
Moves coming out for Shirazi. The
What
left
happened to the
jiggle,
bullet?
The right jiggle.
Yep.
They could not land that shot.
Damn, I just got told off. That's crazy. I'm not 34.
Wait a minute.
Now you should encourage it. See what's happening. See how exciting that is. It's a 3v3. It shouldn't be. There's that classic looks like it's got a kill.
No.
It's got a kill. It's actually got a yeah. This is what we wanted. In Eerie now.
What?
Oh, that was the ult as well. Oh, we summoned too much chaos. I put it back in the box. Eerie wants to punish this.
The blind landed.
The stun hindered the approach, so an Eerie dealt with. But eventually the trade comes through, so it was a 2v1 exchange at this point. You gotta look at the space that they've been given. They are on the doorstep of this B site. Starbound has to deliver and does. Good pick up there, gonna note the player towards the cage too. Plants in play, but the space taken back by Market. FlyQuest in control.
This is that round. KO ultimate on the board. They know the Cypher has been leaning towards that B.
Wait, how did Sonder get that?
She got spammed.
Straight through smoke, I guess?
I think that was through the default box.
Yeah.
Spike planted.
That's pretty rough. Aniri looking to take back space and oh my god! I was gonna say a kill, make it three. There's no way you get that third, but Starbound still finding a pick back has brought this into the realms of reality. Aniri, Tara, and Shirazi. Now Aniri is low after getting those 3 kills. Fair play, take a break, you know, relax for a second, but I don't think you can. Thea and Starbound starting to take steps back towards site. Clear out Aniri. Great little follow-up. The timing a little offset from the player up top of the box. Shirazi goes down. And Thea digs her heels in. FlyQuest starting to answer back
Looking good here now.
Huge round coming out here for the IGL.
Timeout.
I'm a little bit nervous for Starbound in case they get overrun here. That is my only issue because they are on an island, right?
Sonder has fault line though. Cross map help with this fault line might come across depending on what these trips show.
And the knife should be pretty spot on here. So again, already Hunter's Fury is what keeps them safe. Starbound behind Alexi too. And suddenly the damage is there, down to 3 players, and Neri needs to fall back towards site, try to keep some control, invest the ult, 50 HP, hoping for the best, and, well, actually getting pretty damn good at it! Xipto fighting forward, getting the space they want, and they are evacuating the site.
They're just making it, booking it towards that B. Should be able to get this spike down, and Starbound and Dodo, they've got to book it too.
10 seconds left.
Deciding not to retrace their steps back in spawn, Dodo Nut wants to try to get this timing towards that B main. Not sure if Aniri's heard this or not. Oh, the reload sound cue.
When do they move from this? They've been made, obviously, a little paranoid about the market door being broken, right? But again, keep in mind, Aniri's seen nothing. At this point, seeing nothing, surely. The penny starts to drop here. Hello?
Wait!
What has just happened?
They didn't hear it at all.
None of it. No consideration. They mustn't have turned.
Terra.
I don't know what happened then.
What?
Oh, they seem to...
No money now for Zip.
As much as it has been FlyQuest consecutively getting them, it's been close.
I'm out of here. Shortcut.
Xipto going for the right up the gut sort of approach here as well, straight up towards middle. Knife gonna go in and away we go, but Aniri gets stunned up and slowed down. Dodo Nut sends it back towards spawn and into the next round basically. They still try and carry on, but the paranoia is fantastic. Really finding that connection out. Thea wants to close down on the stuns as well. The back of the ult is Dodo Nut to collect, leaving Tara and Alexi trying to pick up the pieces, and they absolutely are. It's a 2v3 and it's certainly not done yet, but the spike is in such a bad position, and even Dodo Nut just mop up what remains. A lot of utility just to get this space. Looks like a high flash and a dart and a smoke and away you go, but there's a lot of players on here. This is going to be hard to get in towards. The owl drone dealt with early. Shirazi trying to slip the net. FlyQuest having absolutely none of it. Alexi coming alive, but only for so long, surely.
Ace clutch.
Down to an ace to keep themselves alive in this map. Alexi would have to go above and beyond for the side now. And Starbound on the other side. Alexi, is this map done? Or are you going to take us for another round here? Starbound, are you taking us to map 3? 55 HP. And they wait. And it's Starbound to strike. We are going
That could
to
be an ace clutch.
3.
GG. Great game.
Finally waking up here, Potter. That's a different looking team now.
Different indeed, and I love the way Starbound even clutched it out in this last round, just biding their time, knew they got the timing on that second ping with the Sova Dart, knew that they were going to get the space and get in Alexi's face. So Xipto, and they're choosing the right side. Look at the rotation coming out here for Fly. No defenders on the site.
This is fine. This is it.
I
love this. This is a tick in the box. If you're Xipto,
going alone.
But Alexi gonna fall short there. Thea, nice little shot controlling. Hello, can we get admin?
No flash, no nothing.
Please. Thea, you're looking.
Wait a minute.
No, that's wild. That's wild. Okay, Shirazi gotta go 1v5. That's pretty rough. Starbound is there. FlyQuest get it started right for themselves now.
We talked about this double senti setup. If Xipto are stopped on this first wave, they're not going to be able to get past. They're so committed, and Starbound finds the one.
Okay, Aniri's answered back though. So taking steps. Oh, that's not ideal. Oh, hold on, and Sonder, you talked about it. That sit nade is so difficult to deal with. The plant in, but they are locked to that site. Is there still a TP on Tara? Maybe could get off site here, but still counter paranoia going in. Not really as effective as they'd like here, but they're stuck on the site and they're sticking to it too. Already, they just swing out of 3. Tara makes light work of Sonder. I don't know if I like this. I like the idea of taking the space, but they put themselves in a really tricky spot. Bought enough time that maybe they can stabilize here. Blind showstopper as well, pretty much there. hoping we were to find maybe Thea, and it looks like he did a little bit of chip damage, but it's actually Aniri to fall
Everybody's
down.
dying.
Cameo and Alexi going to find their way forward. Cameo on the follow-up as well.
Yeah, this
Sight
is
now,
good for Zip.
looking under
Yo,
scrutiny.
low-key,
And I
FlyQuest
feel
should
like there's
save
a bit
this.
of mismanagement on the
For
approach
real.
from what
They have
FlyQuest
no
wanted
money,
out
though.
of that
This-
round. The
this is a
Seekers felt
buffer tag.
desperate. The play towards B main felt a little bit out of sorts, but maybe they can fix the issues with this. A 2v4 is a lot to ask, and
No money
Alexi's
now, my
hearing
friends.
none of it. 4-2.
Timeout.
That's something that, you know, newer teams, especially with the stage jitters, have an issue with. But what a
Oh
shot
my
coming out
God.
for Dodo. And she's got the
So stop her!
Yeah, ready to go if needed, if required, if
Not even
wanted.
needed. Not even needed,
Has
I
it?
think.
Could have shut the round down now, but
And
instead,
Sonar has ult as
hey,
well.
there's the deadlock wall coming in, and it's so frustrating to spend half of your ammo shooting
Yeah.
that damn thing. But still, I
That
mean,
block's so annoying.
for Alexi and Tara, this is now a nightmare. I didn't like that kind of feign up middle then to no real effect. And then they go back towards A and they have to kind of come in a little bit dry on that now. Quick TP, Cam is there, cancel as well, and there's the second reveal. They can sit in this, they can have these 4 players here. The deadlock
She knew
utility
better.
is still in place, but it doesn't stop you creeping up like that.
should the map
so
like
already
us.
put on notice here. There's the ult we were waiting for. Thea's the one to do it with a stinger, but it's Sonda as well. FlyQuest with a massive MasterCard Thrifty coming through.
Timeout.
Going back to this just makes me so nervous. I don't mind it now just being like 2 players while they're still trying to test the extremities. Okay, they cleared the util, right? It's starting to feel... Oh, no! No, the re-aggress. Fortunately enough, though, the ult finds no one, but that could have been much worse. But even though it feels pretty damn devastating, Alexi...
They're dying alone
punished.
without
I
trade
thought
every
she'd make
time.
it through that without being at least discovered. But Tara and Shirazi... I mean, you're hearing a marching band get through there, but...
This is a lot of sound cues.
Do we need
Wait
to,
a minute.
Like, what's happening? There's a
but
party there? No invite me?
Shirazi has an ult. If Tara is actually able to get this post down
30
and
seconds
Shirazi's a
left.
little patient,
Open bar.
things can
Could
get
be.
real funky here in this round, 2v5.
This is weird.
Where's the bodies? There's a couple bodies. It does look like Shirazi wants to go find one.
Oh
There's one.
my god.
Oh.
Hold on. Shirazi just over-delivered. It's a
Oh
1v2
my
and
God.
Tara...
Tara got
something
this,
can be
man.
played
Tara
into
got
this.
this. Smoke 1 second.
Starbound, Evie, neither of them have any big util, no flash to try and clear the path. Maybe a cage for Starbound, but that's it. Trying to mask the steps of the drop here, but Tara's going to hear it. Going to know that they're getting closer towards the side, but can Tara deal with the pressure? Spots one on the cross, doesn't get it clean enough. FlyQuest go unpunished here, but that was damn close.
again.
What? We just need to make sure these 2 ultimates are online for the last round of the half. Maybe get some kills, some feel-good frags, but Ev is ready.
Yeah. More. Still got a flash to play with as
That
well. And
blind
the
was
dog,
so
hold
high.
on, that's a little risky. That's
Wait a minute.
really risky. And Neri's going to at least get a punishment. One Cameo is there as well.
Oh,
this
no.
was badly handled from FlyQuest. That felt way too overzealous, way
Oh
too
my-
out there. That
another
was a mistake.
Thrifty.
I don't think you need to be opening the door here for Xipto. 5 rounds is a lot to be playing with.
Coming to the last round of the half, if Xipto is able to walk away with a 6th,
Yo, 6 and be so good for them.
Okay, Dodonut's in danger. Does she get to stay alive? For now, it looks like she does, out with her life. Oh, and this is all sorts of topsy-turvy. I
Good
can't
try.
even keep track of what's going on here. But now they're trying to make their way across towards the site. And here we're going to take away Dodonut. Looks for another victim, can't quite find it. Yes, she does. Xipto back in this. And that door was open. They left the window open for
Donut to have a lot of fun up top A ramp, really secure this fight. Great stun.
Does it catch?
So much utility
Does.
traded back and forth. She's still sat.
That's so good. That's such a nice approach to this beautifully crafted, lovely little set piece just to take over that ramp control. And even the step in towards heaven, that lands in the doorway pretty deep.
I can't believe how deep that actually landed, Lauren. That is quite an arm on Saunders' back. But look at this lurk. They've inserted Starbound and they're making a lot of noise, acting like they've left.
Oh, that's
Gets more than one.
value above
The second.
expectation.
but
I thought
Alexi
there could have been a
solo,
follow-up
simple
there,
idea.
but again, at this point, you're looking at the HP as well. That becomes a factor. Alexi is down to 10 HP. Tara's still there, and Shirazi. These two are the biggest factors for Xipto now.
Tara's got a blind. There's a camera still on the site. This should give plenty
Oh
of information
my,
for
oh
Tara
my,
to
that
rip that
block.
blind and maybe send a
Spike
flood, but
planted.
they've lost their time. And this deadlock utility is such a nuisance.
Yeah, that's just stalled out all that time. The paranoia really not going to find anyone. It's 3
They need a big
Shell,
perfect.
hold on, Juicy, hold on. Yeah, a little too far, a little too strong on the arms here. We've been seeing some real throws. And Tara gonna get one. Xipto then on the other side of things, looking to get aggressive, looking for information, and they just find themselves beheaded. Starbound with a beautiful beginning over towards A, completely rolls out the red carpet, takes all the space that's available. Yeah, they're down low, but they've done their work. 10 HP.
Oh my, oh my,
Doing
oh
more
my.
up the line.
That's a save, that's a save. Just save now.
Starbound. And a dreamy.
They won't. They never
Bonus
do,
round
man. They
here.
never do.
Their job's
Why?
done. Gets a quick
It's a
heal as
5v2,
well.
You have no
Oh,
money.
it's
Your best
everything
chance
you
of
could
winning
ask
next
for,
round,
Shirazi.
saving those weapons.
I'm saving.
Okay,
I'm out there.
okay. Thanks, God.
Oh. Get out of there.
Can they save?
Run.
Oh no.
No, our teammates sabotaging. It's crazy you're doing that, Son.
That deadlock utility is so oppressive. Shirazi once again trying to find that timing, but gets stunned to boot. The retake is on. Just a dog, no flashes.
Oh
wow.
Shirazi
Wait,
just
she
a
killed her.
parting gift.
Whoa.
No,
Wait a
wait,
minute.
what are we watching? What are we watching? What the hell is going on? I don't understand what just happened. I need it in half speed. I'm too old to be seeing that happen that quickly.
It all started with Sonder wanting to force the deadlock ult on an anti-eco,
which is so unnecessary.
in a post. Right, it just felt so.
How many triples has he got in the series, man?
I would never have guessed that would create this domino effect.
Yeah, like look at this. That great. Yeah,
These
cool,
shots were incredible.
But this,
That one right there, Shirazi.
Sonder just got absolutely rinsed. Cameo as well.
Oh no.
That's tilting, bro. That's tilting.
So, Xipto now going to start feeling the pressure up through middle. Donut already going to take away Cameo, so it's going to be an Eerie to try and over-deliver,
Okay.
and Sonder isolates
Bounce
the kill
back
so
fast, man.
comfortably. This time playing very clinical. Look at this.
Winning this round
1-3-1,
will break Zip
pressure up
economy
mid,
once again.
Holding the extremities. They've got
Sorry if I'm
everything
kinda
just
a
lined
little
up
bit
here.
off
Beautiful
in the last
punishes.
couple of rounds,
And
my
you
friends,
saw
in
that
this map.
Zipto was trying to punish off of their util, but FlyQuest one step
While you're watching the
ahead.
game, I got
You know,
to fix
Lord, I gotta go
some
back to
problems that I
that 2
had
rounds
right
ago
here,
when
so
you mentioned
that's the reason.
how well FlyQuest was handling that mid trip. In that first half, when we saw that mid trip, Fly was a little bit, their setups on the defense, that 3-man pack in the middle, just defending that trip, they were able to punish. Now, on the flip side of things, Xipto, they had 3 members in mid, but they didn't have that trip in mid. So again, that tell that they're looking for their Neon to just slide and take that fight, they need that sort of sound cue.
Changing how you want to be. Thinking there's an Eerie. Gonna spot the cross. Gonna see it. Gonna see 2. That's big info here. Seeker's gonna come down, but Dodo not gonna turn attention. Turn back around, and Tara with a
Tara's
huge
playing so good
double.
this series,
An
that
Eerie
playing
on
so
the
good.
follow-up. This is big from Xipto, getting brawly.
He's no one
Getting
Bucky,
the
he's
round
a
as well.
Bucky.
Heavy investment and a heavy reward.
I'll fix it now, my friend. Oh, good. Fully focus on the game.
They
Thanks,
hear the sound
God.
cue.
Uh-oh, Dodo not on the
Shirazi.
The trade! It's
What a
so
trade,
good.
what a
It's
trade.
so
Waited for that
good.
play.
Layers upon layers here of thought in place. Plants in though, so it's a 5v4.
What a
Most
series,
time.
my
It's not
friends.
incredibly out of the realms of reality to still lock this one down. It's already util broken towards CT.
Oh,
Flash
the
towards
flash.
ramp. The flood comes in. It's a trade out so far. Thea's still alive. Really trying to sit back, find a little bit of safety. Sonda trying to close the gap to that nice little off angle towards CT.
Now,
Can
it's
spot it.
FlyQuest
And here,
economy
Rosie just there
who is
in a
not looking
1v4.
great, my friends.
Xipto are
Not
back
looking
in
great.
the
The
game
comeback.
Gap getting closed.
No, I
What
missed
a
play.
round.
This
I mean,
map,
that was one of FlyQuest's
historically speaking,
sequences
has
that have been working
always
so
given
well from them.
historical
From the
games.
pistol round to the bonus.
Timeout.
Showstopper.
Like this.
Try to get it off the board.
Big info. Yeah, this is huge.
Oh my,
doggy.
he actually ripped it.
Oh my god, wait, but Aniri just checked. Aniri's gonna see that there was at least 2-3 players there.
Oh no.
go.
Goes the ult, but Tara is, oh my god, Tara with an outrageous 3.
Never saw
Just
the kill there.
holds the cross
Never
so
saw the
well.
kill.
Zipto are large and in charge. That
Saw Sonder placing that trip down for a refight, expecting a reaggress coming out. So much space Thea has. This B-split is on the
no, wait!
Again?
Sonda, it's the poison chalice. Every time she wants to use that ult, she just gets evaporated. But now Starbound left in a 1v2.
What
this
was that?
would be pretty much for all the marbles. 5 HP is so difficult.
I need to write that
Tara's
again,
having
man.
none of it. Xipto
What
taking
was
the
that?
Ah, Dodo Nut, she really thought that Tara was going to be up close and personal, just like last time. Several rounds now, Xipto have been up close in that A ramp, but unfortunately, no one there. This Seekers should allow FlyQuest to know that the B site is weak.
Neri's got to be careful though, doesn't want to overextend here. You're going to be caught in the trip. You're trying to get down towards the side, but Tara now filling the space, and Neri on the trade out. Xipto still in control with 4 alive. Donut there, Starbound trying to hold on. It's Donuts take away Neri, but look at the spike still up there. They've got to go and get this one back in hand. Camu creeping a bit closer here. It's going to be Starbound on the fight, and they're going to get it. Camu goes down, going to get the North left in there. Information going. Thea is going to get at least a TP there, maybe trying to add a little bit of doubt amongst their minds. But Shirazi never left. Alexi still near enough by. If Shirazi gets one, but you're going to look at the positioning coming out from Starbound.
She's gonna play Cypher? I don't think she will.
Stops really. And the other 2 players focusing on CT. Nice approach. Starbound's done their job.
Only
away Shirazi. It's Alexi in a 1v3. The opera. We can't be just falling.
Why are they running like that?
Alexi. 1 away from getting that pain shell back as well, but can't get half. Looking to try and isolate Starbound, try and find them, but now spots him.
Yes, it was this. This is the biggest troll.
With the pain shell back.
Bro, FlyQuest is such a troll team, man.
Keeps her alive and with a chance of OT.
Oh my god.
Timeout.
You have the utility to do this
Yo,
constantly, right? You're not going to have the same flashes, you're not going to have the boom bot there, you're going to have to do it a little bit harder.
Look at
I'm
this
worried
red.
about this
Look at
setup
this
here,
red.
Christine. I'm worried
Can you
about
see
this.
anyone?
Pitch timing from Starbound. You can see that
they're
right on top of a trip. As soon as they
Here we
get
go.
in middle, you can expect Starbound to pick up the speed
God,
here.
fucking happened.
Oh, they didn't like what they saw in mid.
I thought
Didn't feel
I was
right.
going to be the
Something
worldwide
did not
3 there,
feel
man.
right.
But that one,
Starbound's taking space
not
there.
even close.
Could be big.
FlyQuest
Time
don't
is
care
low.
about the noise that they're creating either. They're okay with just running it down, but that's their mistake.
Alexi was waiting the whole time. They've already lost out on Sonda, but it's Tara now creeping up closer, trying to get back through, but Starbound's been holding this one, and Starbound was ready.
Innocent.
Maybe OT is beckoning. Maybe we're not done just yet. Donut gonna dip down, sit a little lower here. Neri.
Oh man, that everything.
Shirazi trying to work back in.
We are going to overtime, my friends. What an epic game. Crazy game.
If they go back to this,
Alexi.
I mean, Alexi with his
Up and
ult.
attack
Look
inside.
at Deadlock's trip up top at A ramp. If Alexi goes a little too deep here, they're gonna do it.
There's pressure on 2 fronts
getting
now. We've got the
curious,
mid
she's getting
pressure
curious.
and the flash came in. Donut had the angle better than Alexi in the end. They re-clear, they've learned their lessons this time. And Neri though, quick to adjust straight through towards B. Lots of space, a lot of safety. They can get this plant. There is an absolute limited amount of pressure. Quick smoke up towards heaven as well. That's huge. Going to stop any sort of presence. They've already cleared middle quite well, so they're comfortable that no one's be going for that backstab. But Neri breaking through on CT is a problem. That's an issue the FlyQuest can't answer. And now a 3v2. Advantage to Xipto. So Thea going to try and make a play towards this. Dip on in. Dipping the
Oh my god.
Half achieved. Thea tries to make a play, but Neri is there.
What a game, man.
An advantage is to Xipto.
And beautiful post coming through here for Xipto.
Go get him.
GG or another OT, man. With this game, you can never know, bro.
We saw, and I think FlyQuest they didn't like it, right? It was when Starbound found the space over towards ramp. This time, Alexi.
Oh my,
has been
Starbound
locking
is
it.
down.
We haven't got to see what this mid kind of crunch was gonna be. It looked like Tara was waiting
Tara.
in the off angle, maybe, but. Oh no! Oh my good god, Tara, run for your life. Tara can't get away in time.
What the
This
fuck
getting
is
messy.
happening?
You can see the pressure mounting on these teams. A quick paranoia comes in, doesn't quite do as much as they want, but now
Man,
into
this
4v3.
is
It's FlyQuest
insanity.
now with the pressure on them. Donut,
One of the most crazy games I ever watched.
To bring this together, try and work out
got this
something.
spike.
50 seconds. That's all they get.
You can see that Thea's just put down the smoke towards this A main to try to cut off that line, send a little bit of misdirection, but Shirazi has so much cover. Trip down, Cage to slow it down even, but no flashes.
Camu can't work off it, and they've already pathed to try and deal with Heaven. This is really good for
What's
FlyQuest until
happening?
then. Shirazi still playing their life so well,
God,
but now
Seeker,
down
they're
to a
gonna win this
one
round.
remaining in the form of Alexi, and you're going to have that Seeker coming on in as well. That's perfect. Couldn't ask for a better timing on this. So now
Oh
what
my
do they
God.
do here?
Oh my god.
Alexi weighing up their options. Both of them were prepared for that drop from Heaven. You can see it on the minimap. Now just trying to shift back in towards B main
Both
a
in
little
garage.
further.
And that smoke landed right in the nick of time. Alexi wasn't even able to fully reload their gun.
Are they going to go for a 3-2-1
double
swing? Are they going to try and... They're just
Should
trying to
never
play this
expect
together. The
the
timing
players
could
to
be
be
right. I
there.
don't think Alexi knows this. No way to count about it. And Alexi's just going to
you're
have to
so
try and make a
bad.
play. And I think we know how this goes.
Well played. Well played,
FlyQuest are not
FlyQuest.
out yet.
That was
They're not
calm.
down,
That
and
was
they're not
good.
done.
Timeout.
Scrimmage ready to punish.
Camu. Oh boy, you gotta be careful. You got the spike, Camu. They're trying to get a quick punish from this one, but it felt like they just walked into a trap there. FlyQuest were looking for that brawl in middle. They wanted that. They had 4 players swinging for it. Now Xipto in a little bit of trouble, but they're just gonna tail it over towards that A site. Just fly on in. It was completely open for them now. But the retake, the FlyQuest will go for is going to be the scary factor. They've got to take some space here.
They really
Priority
do.
on CT.
The fact that Fly have full control over top A ramp as well just allows them only to go and spawn. That's where most of the Fly members are, but Xipto, they're coming out on top of the trades.
Okay, but Sonic can creep towards the side, but it's Camu waiting in the back by screens. Eevee's going to try to do what they can, but I mean, you can't turn around that much. Xipto, the priority on taking over CT was the blessing they were after. It's tough. They're not. Once in.
They don't want to break the trip yet.
Okay, we can pick together there.
Look at the timing.
Flash.
Look at the timing. Look at the timing on A.
Didn't take.
Starbound bring the team back towards A.
Let's
Maybe
turn the
they don't-
flash.
Should
Another
they go
flash.
for the timing
Tons
of
of
it?
flash.
Alexi, right? This.
Oh, Starbound's timing.
Oh my god, Starbound could be game-changing in this moment. That's one.
Happy
player. That's
birthday!
2. That's what dreams are made
Oh
of.
my
Starbound
God.
again, this lurk timing, and your heart breaks for Alexi because the timing that they crossed each other was
We were
just
dead.
down to the wire. It ain't over yet,
Good luck, man.
but
Good
it's not
luck.
looking good. Starbound.
Far
I mean, a
victory,
little
far
lackadaisical
victory. With
there,
these two
but
teams,
still.
we never know.
Now they try to
We
try
never
to
know who's
go.
going to win the
Camu
round.
Still gonna find Somda. This is certainly not done yet. Alexi, Camu, Shirazi still very much alive. Donut wants space though, and not alone.
30 seconds left.
Evie joining them on this mission to go through.
Shirazi's
But
so
look at
aware.
Shirazi, this is heads up work. How long do you hold it though? Patience is a virtue, and it
Well
doesn't
played,
fail
perfect
this
save.
time.
Good save.
Donut joined with the support, leaving Alexi and Camu still
they
closing the
know.
gap
No,
here.
they
Both
know.
players on CT.
Unbelievable.
Xipto have done it.
Unbelievable. When you think one team is gonna win, the other wins. I don't understand. GG.
Xipto have FlyQuest Red's number.
They absolutely do. You even saw how excited Alexi looked in that last moment. As soon as the comms came through, she put her paint shell away, pulled out the knife, and W-keyed it through spawn. Those comms coming through, both are there, and they're able to convert. But that's been the strength of Xipto, those decisive movements as soon as they open on one part of the map.